Hey gamers, I'm yet again still alive. I've been pretty busy as usual, so I never got the chance to make an anniversary vid for Jacob and I this year, which is honestly a sin and an injustice. I have some vague plans, but I don't think I'll really have time to animate it, so in the meantime, I was just kind of staring at my computer, just wondering what to do. Then I realized, I hate my desktop background. It is so nasty. Who did this? Well, thus began the spiraling decisions to do a redraw, part Speedpaint, part partial process video, all slammed into one. So here we go. First I started doing some rough sketches and thumbnails. I very much lost that layer of... I lost it, I'm sorry. I lost the layer of all my pre-sketches and stuff, and you only have kind of one, so we gotta deal with it, but that's how it be sometimes. The first one I chose was this kind of like meta look over with trees on the side. I did some color keys with it, and then I stepped away from it for a bit. I came back, and I felt like the composition was way too heavy on one side of the piece. It was basically a clear-cut, like, dark and light, so it made the composition feel entirely heavy on one side. So, being dumb and not doing any more thumbnails, I started on the big canvas. I still was stuck on the idea of making it open because of the OG piece, but it was starting to feel a bit cliche. So after some soul searching, I finally reached this. To quickly explain before I cut from voice to music, I kept my old color keys I liked in the bottom along with the old piece so I can try to keep the color scheme more in line. I didn't want to go as crazy with the pinks and blues, and I wanted to feel a bit more natural, but I also wanted to keep in tune to the original piece slightly. But yeah, I think I spent a good 2 days on this piece to part. It's okay to step away from an art piece for a while every now and then, or to push yourself into an entirely new direction if you're not feeling it or you're feeling stumped. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, but I think that's what puts the fun into creating. It's okay to redo colors a ton or look up a whole bunch of references. I usually have a whole mache of real life references on my other monitor just to make sure I keep everything together. But it's important to recognize that you're able to restart and continue to do things and look at references, because a lot of artists, well, beginning artists, don't feel like they can or feel like it has to be perfect the first time or then they're not a good enough artist, and that's okay. You'll mess up. It be like that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the first little part of this and seeing what I did to get here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this chill vid.